Alright, there we go. Now you should have sound again. Alright, can you see, are you gonna tune in on the Discord stream as well?
Yeah, we'll watch on Discord.
Yeah, okay. Please tell me if it's not making sound.
Ghost Town 470
Can you hear it?
is subscribed, man. If only you.
Can we go back to the beginning? But yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, this is the beginning.
Yeah.
I can turn it up if we need.
Just want to make
Ghost
sure.
Town 470 is subscribed, man. If only you were 50 less. Then the fog in the Ghost Town wouldn't be fog, if you know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Miss Wanobi, and welcome back to yet another guessing video. Now, Nem has been not wanting to do one lately for undisclosed reasons. I'm going to tell you it's aliens. So, instead, I have a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Astoria.
And what are you going to be showing me today? Because I don't know what's going on.
There is an anime called Fate. I'm a huge fan of it, and you've never seen it.
I don't see a lot of things anymore. Well, anyway, you've collected 20 characters that you've deemed important enough or weird enough to show me. You all know the drill.
Shall we begin? This is,
Are you gonna tell me the name already?
No.
Oh god. She's got a lightsaber. Looks like she has like 3 teapots on her hands. Oh, she's got those like
The big poofy things.
the puffy things that Chun-Li has. Does she have giant thighs under there too?
So this is...
I'm gonna call her Chun-Li Saber.
The Fate series has different classes of characters. This one is indeed a Saber. In fact, she is called Saber through most of the anime. This is Artoria Pendragon, aka King Arthur.
Oh.
Yes, she is a gender bent version of an actual like mythological person.
Oh no. Oh no, is this gonna be a theme?
Possibly.
Oh no.
Welcome to Fate!
Listen, if we hit Hitler, I'm done. That's all I have to say. Next character.
Holy shit,
She got
Fate
that
Hitler.
anime,
Hitler!
Bro, if you summon like the fucking... What type of character would Hitler... Would his Hitler be like the assassin type? Like what the fuck is Hitler, bro?
Hitler would be a ruler.
Wait, that's a type? The ruler type?
Yeah, there's ruler classes. So there are the main classes that you know, right? Then there are extra classes, which are rulers, avengers, foreigners, moon cancers, alter egos, and pretenders.
Hitler's the Avenger.
No. Avengers have to be characters who were wronged in life, basically.
Yeah, Hitler's the Avenger.
Avenger class Hitler!
Avenger class Hitler.
Fucking, there is Fate Columbus, to be fair. We don't see Fate Columbus in this video, but let me show you Fate Columbus.
Oh god.
This is Columbus. So there are grand classes, which are like the highest tier of any class. Guess who the Grand Rider is?
Who is it?
Noah.
What the fuck?
As in Noah, the Ark.
Yeah.
Because of the boat. He rides the boat.
He rides the boat. I ride
So-
the boat.
So he's the Grand Archer. Not Archer Rider.
That's so dumb.
that anime tooth that is just skin color, so it's just like a lip cleft.
What else you got?
Give me a second. I cut these videos for a reason. There's a lot of them based off of real people. I don't know if King Arthur existed. Did he exist? I'm gonna look real stupid if King Arthur existed. You know what? I don't know why. When I thought of like fictional like legend character, I thought of little old lady who lives in shoe.
Is that what you're gonna go with for this
I kind of
video?
have to, because like it's the first thing that came to my head.
I am very sorry to say, but this is Astelmo.
Alright.
You might have to censor that a little bit. I don't know.
Probably the whole thing, actually.
He is a he.
Oh. Fucking why'd you put that in there? I can't use any of that. Here we go with the generic anime boys. You know he's edgy as shit.
Oh yeah.
Because he's got red eyes, red weapons.
The funniest part is he's not edgy at all.
Yeah.
He's like just a...
red fucking
The thing is, he would be super edgy if he came back, though. I don't know if he comes back later.
I mean, there is an edgy version of him. The
Yeah.
Berserker class of him is edgy as shit.
But like, does the Berserker have the memories of what happened to him the first
no,
time? Okay.
no.
But
there,
yeah, he would become edgy if he remembered and came back.
he remembers any fake Grand Order and he's not that edgy.
Okay.
But
But he probably doesn't go after the guy who did that to him.
oh yeah, he's also dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Kira is also dead. To be fair, Kira is now in the plot of Fate Grand Order, currently inhabiting the body of is currently being inhabited by the spirit of Rasputin. So if Kukulin happens to meet him again, he's just like, oh, round 2, bitch. All right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's just
So Gen Urobuchi, writer of Madoka Magica and Fate Zero, accidentally did a little fucky wucky and is bad at math again. He's done this twice now, by the way, which is really funny. So, in Madoka Magica, the fucking Madoka's mom is 28, which doesn't sound too bad. But then you do the math of how old she would have had to be when she gave birth to Madoka.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know
How old
that's
is the main character?
15.
I was gonna say like 13. Man, that would be bad.
Oh yeah.
15.
Now I'm just gonna assume Gen Urobuchi is bad at math, and just didn't think about it, cause he also did it with Karen Hortensia in Fate Apocrypha. Well, Fate Apocrypha came out first, but Karen is the daughter of Kide, right? And so we didn't, when Apocrypha came out, know when Kirei's wife died, so we had no idea when Karen was born. Zero gave a date to when Kirei's wife died. That makes Karen 14.
Oh no.
Apocrypha is an eroge.
What?
Karen is the main erotic game.
Oh.
Karen is the main character.
Oh no.
Welcome to Gen Urobuchi Sucks at Math.
Oh no. Oh no. How do you do this one?
How do you do this twice, Urobuchi?
The first one makes way more sense.
Yeah. To be fair, again, Urobuchi wasn't the writer of Fate Ataraxia, so he didn't even know Karen was a character, I bet. He just didn't think about it. But so yeah, that's awkward. That's awkward.
Yeah.
You just didn't think of like how that would affect a character that already existed.
Yeah.
just the weapon. Why is it bent? How the hell did he get his hair like that?
Practice.
No, I mean, like, he looks like he has a short hairstyle, and then he has this massive ponytail. Is that an extension? Is he a fake-ass bitch? I'm gonna call him Pokey.
Pokey? That's what you going with?
Yeah, like the Mario enemy.
Alright.
Because he
This
pokes.
is Kukulin. This is,
Hey, I was wrong. I was close. It was a Mario enemy.
No.
Koopaling.
No.
What the fuck? Is that a gun? Hold on. That's a sword, and that's just a gun. That's just a Halo gun. That is just a Halo Combat Evolved gun.
Notice that there are multiple of them coming out of the gold stuff behind him.
Yeah, I noticed that. That doesn't help me at all.
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna call him Master Chief.
Master Chief. Gold motherfucker Master Chief.
Yeah, he's a Spartan, clearly. He's just
Predate
missing his
Spartan
helmet.
is the funniest
You're,
part.
very, very long time after.
Well, I'm sorry he's summoning his fucking Needler or whatever it is. I don't know. I haven't played Halo.
Alright, so this is Gilgamesh.
Oh, fucking. Of course it is.
He's kind of a dick.
He's a stoner. Look at his eyes in the left picture. He does drugs. He's gonna hand you a giant L. Or he plays hockey.
He plays hockey.
Or both.
The
Or both.
Yeah.
I feel like all hockey players are stoners.
I don't think that's true, but maybe.
Fetishists are gonna get this one.
I don't know hockey players.
How much did you
I know,
hate
like,
me if
3,
I told you
admittedly.
we've seen this character already once? This is just a different alternate timeline version of him.
Well, that narrows it down to 2 characters. You probably should have saved that before I guessed.
But but like, kind of what is the first thing that did come to mind?
This is Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
I was trying to think of any hockey players at all.
Fair enough. This is Kukulon. This
Alright.
time he is a caster instead of a lancer.
Oh, so he just changed classes. What a bastard. Stick with the class you start with.
Astolfo is Rider, and
Of course he is.
Gilgamesh is... oh my god.
Titty. Holy shit. Wear more clothes, lady. I just noticed
No
you're not wearing
Fate fan ever.
any pants. You can wear fucking...
Yeah, she just doesn't have pants.
Yeah. Why is
Yeah.
it clear?
That's
Why
a
is it clear?
That's a petticoat, which is for the purpose of making a dress more poofy. You're not supposed to just wear the petticoat, though. You're supposed to wear something over the petticoat.
Yeah. Why is she not?
Also, what the fuck are those boots? Like, there's just no fucking foot joint, practically. Nor is there a knee joint.
Yeah. Seems interesting. Might be sick boots.
Giant fucking...
I think there's a knee
boots
joint on the
with
back.
armor, but you
Maybe.
can't wear pants. You can wear a petticoat and an overcoat, but you can't wear pants. This is Napoleon Bonaparte.
So, fun fact. Fate Napoleon is basically just All Might.
Oh my god.
He even does the, "'Cause I am here."
Oh my god.
This is thankfully not Napoleon. Napoleon does...
I should show up. I shouldn't show Napoleon because he does it.
Okay. Is Napoleon like a genius level, like, tactician?
Napoleon. He's a Bara man. He's a fucking Bishi Bara man.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That's Napoleon?
Yes,
Makes no sense.
very much so.
What?
Let me show you.
Why'd they make that Napoleon?
Let me show you his noble phantasm because that's where it really shows off how fucking funny.
Napoleon would be such a good character for Fate if they just made him like Napoleon. Because Napoleon's kind of sick.
人よ願えお前たちに不可能はないなぜならば俺がいるアルク・ドゥ・トリオンフ・レトワール
Like you said,
Got a laser. Why
Like
has he
I said-
got a gay laser beam?
like I said, he even says, "Because I am here." He even says the "I am here" line. He's just Napoleon. I'm not Napoleon. Just All Might.
That's absurd.
exist
Son of a bitch.
in Fate. but-
He's real. Oh god, Hitler's here, isn't he? Alright,
Oh,
just,
never
just
mind.
tell me who this is.
Anyway, this is Nero.
Alright.
Dude, what if they
Oh,
brought in
like the Emperor.
Stalin?
Yes.
They've mostly avoided controversial figures for the most part, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I think Rasputin is the most recent one. What's the most recent, like,
Oh, most
real
recent
person?
is so real person. There's a few. The most recent is technically the Voyager probe.
That's not even a real person.
No, but
So
it's a
robot.
concept. It's a
Okay,
concept
yeah,
of
but
like
what about
space
a
travel.
person?
This is what he looks like. He's a little baby. Look at him.
Okay, but what about a person though?
I believe I actually asked this on Reddit, and I believe the most recent is Tesla.
Oh, Tesla's. I
He
thought,
actually is.
I,
It's pretty cool.
I
I like.
thought Rasputin's more recent than Tesla. I
me
guess
check.
I'm wrong about that.
Let me double check. 1916, Nikola Tesla. 1943.
Oh yeah, he lived longer than I thought. Tesla
Yeah.
did.
Here is Tesla. He used to accidentally be doing a sea kale pose. They changed that.
Is that the picture where he's like facing to the left?
Yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. Maybe not this one exactly, but
Yeah.
this might be the new version that fixed the sea kale pose. He used to be doing it.
Relax the arm a little bit.
Yeah. Who else is? I really like Moriarty in Fate. Moriarty's cool. He's like very. This is Moriarty.
Hmm.
Looks like what you'd think Moriarty would look like. At
It's
least, like,
interesting that we talk about Fate a lot. I'm zero invested in Fate these days.
yeah. You really should try to get back into it. It's good.
Fate Zero was good, but that's just not what Fate is.
Apocrypha, not Apocrypha. There is certain aspects of it that are like that. Apocrypha sort of is. It's complicated. I
I
fucking love.
just love the trippy and long backstory of living in this fucked up world.
Then you might like Apocrypha a fair bit more then.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Because just like there's 2 episodes in that show that just go really hard.
here's
Or just
Passion
like
Whip. She's not based on a real person. This Passion Whip. You are silent. That's
I
Passion
went
Whip.
to on a trip to see um the what's it called?
I don't know what.
For when the movie is released, but the first time they're showing it
For what?
for movies.
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to figure out the word.
Film Fest? Premiere?
Premiere, that's the word. I went to the premiere of Inuo by my favorite director,
Ah, nice.
Masaaki Yuasa.
Sadly, I can never see a
Yusa.
new movie from my
Masaaki
favorite
Yusa.
director because he is dead.
What's your
Uh,
favorite director?
Satoshi Kon.
Satoshi Kon.
He did Perfect Blue, Paranoia Agent, Millennium Actress, Paprika.
I want to see Paprika.
I've yet to see Paprika. I've seen most of his other things. I know I've seen Millennium Actress, Perfect Blue, and Paranoia Agent. I can't remember if I've seen any of his other movies though. They're all good from what I've heard. But yeah, I really like his very trippy, like directorial style.
Hold on.
Who dis?
Yeah, he is
Hold on.
actually. Paprika is something I've recently been really wanting to see soon.
I
and
have
it's
it. I
Probably
have
the
the
rest of his work.
I have its Blu-ray, so I can watch it
Oh
in like
shit!
nice quality.
Paprika Blu-ray? How much does that cost?
I bought it at I found it at like a CEX for like $7 or
That's
$8. So, I can. That was a nice find.
Yeah, that is a nice find. Yeah, on eBay that's like $35.
Damn, works for me.
Yeah.
No way, that is the exact same character because he has the same spear and the same fucking face.
Is that your final answer?
No, because you're laughing. Envy from Full Metal Alchemist. Because they can change their shape into anyone else. I don't even remember if that's Envy that can do that.
Should have said this at the beginning of the video, but sorry if I pronounce any of these wrong. You guessed. This is Dermot.
Who?
This is not the same character as before.
No, I mean I
despite-
didn't even understand what you said.
Where is your name? There it is.
Would you like some pizza flavored Pringles from Bane?
Hold on, I'm just gonna
No, Bane does not wait for anyone.
I got pizza Pringle dust all on my throat.
I'm probably butchering it, but oh well. Yeah, he's not the same, but he is the same class. He is Lancer.
So everyone who has the same class just looks exactly the same.
Kind of.
Son of a bitch. How the fuck is he holding that? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. This looks like the kind of character that, like, if there was a female version of them, they would dominate the porn. If there was a female version of this character, 90% of the porn would be a...
I mean, he's probably right.
Yeah.
You should probably be able to guess who this is, judging by that.
I don't know who this is.
them. Terraria weapon. This is just Ridley. Look at his tail. That's just straight ass Ridley.
We've seen this character before. This is Kukulon,
Oh my
the
God.
Berserker.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is Berserker
again.
Kukulin. Yeah, this
Stop
is
giving me the
Kukulin.
same character with a different class. Doesn't know how to fucking read a real book. Carries around fucking stone bird he made in art class. Look at this. He doesn't even know how to put on pants properly. There's holes in it all over. Doesn't even know how to hold an axe properly. This is a disaster gay if I've ever seen one. Look at his shoes. They're not even real. He's just wearing the steel toes.
Nope.
And what is his vest? His vest is just sleeves. He can't even wear a necklace right. It's stuck on his head. It's just like Rock Howard if he was like the biggest disaster gay on the planet. Gay ass Montezuma. I don't even know who Montezuma is, by the way.
Castor Gilgamesh.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry, these things do slow down closer to the end of the video.
They don't stop? He's an archer.
I have sent my friend. I was trying to show my friend the list of Saber Faces. Let's just show you how many Saber variations there are. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all. This is all Saber. This is all versions of Saber.
Does he look the same at least?
No. All of the Saber Faces are characters with the same face. These are all characters that are variations of Saber, and then down here are characters that share the face of Saber.
Oh no.
Like here's Lakshmi Bai, who just is Saber's face, but Indian.
Why?
Or then we have
So lazy.
Then we have Nero, who is also just Saber's face. Nero is at least Nero and the original Saber were drawn when Takeuchi was learning art. Like this was the original Fate Stay Night was the first like real project he'd done, so he was still learning art. So it makes sense that those two basically shared the same face. Okita Soji.
And they never retconned the face?
Yeah. Okita Soji was a part of a gag manga who was made to make fun of the presence of Saber Faces.
Okay.
So they're a comedy character. They exist to make fun of that trope.
Mm-hmm.
John was just Takeuchi being lazy. Like, there's no defense for Jean. Jean was just Takeuchi being lazy. Here's Jean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have fucking... At least Morgan and Mordred having the same face as Saber makes sense, because Mordred is the bastard child of Saber.
Yeah, if they're related, it's...
And of course, Morgan is the sister of Saber.
Yeah, that's...
And Gray also makes sense, because Gray is a descendant of Saber, and for some fucking reason... I don't know if it's explained in the El Meloi case files, because I haven't seen the El Meloi case files. But when Saber was summoned, her face started to, like, actually grow up, turn more and more like Saber's. And fun fact, so the reason why she's wearing a hood is because El Meloi II is Waver from Zero. And he's so traumatized by the fucking Holy Grail War that he doesn't want to see anyone who looks like Saber, so he makes him wear a hood, because just seeing someone with the same face as Saber basically sends into a PTSD episode.
Too fucking meta.
Yeah. Which is fair, because, like, that whole thing was probably pretty traumatizing. Because, like, Waver was, what, 16? Waver Velvet age. He was 19. He was 19? You're telling me this fucking baby boy right here is 19?
He was in college.
True, you're right. You're right. He looks younger than I look. And I look young.
No, honestly, you guys look like pretty similar ages.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought he was, like, young looking, but everyone's young in anime, so I interpreted
True.
it as...
True.
I honestly thought he might be older than 19 and just been aged down because of anime luck.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought he might have been like 24.
He's with swords. He's a fucking multi-classing bitch. Fucking
I know he's not in here, but I wish with his hatred of multiclassing, I wish he'd reacted to Semiramis. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. Semiramis? Here she is. She is, okay, not the historical one. Here she is.
Yeah.
She is a canonical multiclassing bitch. She is a assassin caster hybrid.
Oh my god.
I really like her character design, if I'm being honest. She's cool. She's in Fate Apocrypha. Fate Apocrypha has some really good servants. You'll really like Vlad the Third in Fate.
Is he related to the Impaler?
Yes, he is the Impaler.
I like
But-
Vlad the Impaler.
But in Fate Apocrypha, he's summoned in his homeland of Romania, so he's summoned as a hero rather than the mythological vampire. Because in his homeland, he's considered a hero. Considering he fought off, my memory's forgetting. Who did Vlad fight off? Do you remember?
I'm not that level. I forget.
Who the fuck did Vlad repel? He repelled a force much larger than his ours. Was it the Mongolians? Might have been the Mongolians. The Ottomans, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. He repelled the Ottomans using using those horrifying tactics.
Dante from the
Yeah.
Devil May Cry series. He's featured in this show. It's literally just Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
He does look
This
like Dante.
But half
His
black.
name is Amia.
Yeah.
Alright.
He made the swords.
So he's Celebrimbor. Wait, no, he made rings.
I feel like if they just got an older version, somehow this character is like reverse Michael Jackson.
So,
He's Uncle Ruckus.
the reason for him having his skin turn dark as he got older is because when Nasu wrote Fate, he didn't understand how black people worked.
Oh my god,
I'm
that's
not-
the reason.
Because so canonically, the reason he got darker is because him using so Emiya learned the time magic that Kiritsugu learned, right? And overuse of that leads to your skin, like your magic circuits frying and burning your skin. He just thought black people had like burned skin.
Oh my god.
To be fair, Japan is a somewhat homogenous nation, and he was like
I
17 when he wrote.
understand, but
He was like 17 when he wrote Fate.
I understand Japan doesn't know these things, but
He was like,
oh my
cut him.
god.
It's bad. It's bad. But he was 17 when he wrote Fate. I personally choose to cut Nasu some slack there.
Why is he so short?
Oh, this reminds me of a
Why is
complete
his head so short?
halfway unrelated thing.
Okay,
But I choose to interpret Overlord as like the main character was basically like a semi-ironic like Nazi 4chan user.
I mean, he sort of was.
I fully believe that guy was like a 4chan semi-ironic Nazi.
I mean,
And
he
like
did. Like,
there's
Pandora's
a
actor.
reason Edward's actor is a German soldier and that he's
Yeah.
embarrassed by it.
Yeah. I could totally see him being a 4chan user and then like growing up later and being a salary and be like, oh my god, no, I was.
But
so...
he's also like somewhat of a actually doesn't care about other species of people at the same time. So like I think he's somewhat of a currently a Nazi, not like fully obviously. Like, I think he's like there's a little bit of Nazism still in him.
Twitch mods, please don't ban me.
We're talking about a mythical character, not a real person, and we
Yeah.
don't endorse their
We don't-
actions.
We don't endorse this type of stuff, Twitch.
We're just discussing it. This is an educational stream about anime Nazis
Although I
and the
fucking love.
dangers.
I love when
of the-
when the fucking nutty people were trying to say fucking Attack on Titan was fucking promoting Nazism. That was the funniest shit.
Oh my god, yeah, definitely. Attack on Titan, the main plot of Attack on Titan was that Nazi is good. That's definitely it. There was no like long thing about vengeance and whatnot.
It's not like there's an entire episode talking about how bad the fucking Nazis were. No, it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
it's not like there's
It's
an
not
entire
like that's been the
flashback.
entire point of the season.
Oh,
He's a kid.
he's probably
I
still
think the
taller
most
than Twitch,
pro-Nazi things they've done is like maybe we shouldn't kill all of them. Like maybe
Yeah.
you should forgive the actions of people and try and strive for a better world instead of murdering every single person that disagrees with you.
Like that's the closest you could argue.
Yeah, it's like not pro-killing Nazis.
So I'm gonna call him Hazamada. He has the same haircut. He actually doesn't look like him at all. Don't look at my search history.
This is Waver.
His name is Flavor.
His name is Waver.
Welcome to Flavor Town. This is the
Flavor
this is
Town.
the Fate version of Guy Fieri. They didn't really get him super right, but he's a legendary character. As we all know, Guy Fieri doesn't actually exist. He's just legend. Fucking this is just rehydrated Ganondorf. I guess that's my guess.
So some information on this character. He is the servant of the last slide we just saw.
Oh, good. That's a good dynamic. It's like a Sekiro.
This is Kandar, King of Conquerors. We
Why
just
is
call
his
him King
sword the
of
size
Bros.
of a dinner knife?
He's just massive.
Redeemed Ganondorf. That is just like Ganondorf, but he was born to be friendly. Uh-oh.
Motherfucker.
Getting into... Oh, no. Well, I guess I have to think up a weird guess now. Because you gave me the answer.
Oh, sorry.
He looks like a little boy.
He is a little boy.
He's a little bitch.
He is a little bitch.
I'm gonna call him loose clothing.
His pants are really weird. I don't really know what the artist was going for. Anyway, so yeah, this is Kid Gil.
Oh,
He's just Archer.
this is Gilligan.
Yeah, he goes by Gil in this form. This is the only screst we need of this boy.
Don't do my boy
This is
Shiro
just
like
default
that.
anime protagonist number 7. Like, look at him. He's just a normal boy who happens to be in this universe.
The worst part is that is the worst description of Shiro. He is very not normal. He is a very traumatized boy who needs therapy, but did not get it. He instead got swords. He got swords instead of therapy.
Unfortunately,
Honestly, of the characters that need therapy, he's not even like that high on the list.
True. Well,
He's like a mid-tier traumatized.
most of the Fate characters need therapy.
Like, he needs therapy, but at least he had a family.
Yeah. Unlike fucking Rin and
Unlike
Sakura.
every single fucking fuck all the magicians, fuck all their kids. Like they're
Well,
so terrible to their kids, and
the
their kids
Adafalt family is at
continue to
least
be
good.
terrible to the world.
At least the Adafalt family is pretty good.
Yeah, but it's like one good monster in the sea of absolute monsters that need to be wiped out.
True, but hopefully, like, the Adelfelts are, I believe, I'm not fully knowledgeable on my Fate lore because it changes way too much from entry to entry. Because Nasu is terrible at remembering his own lore, but is really good at telling stories. It's like, I basically compared it to, like, when your fucking grandfather tells, like, a really long, tells a lot of stories, he forgets, like, the finer details in between things, but, like, he tells really compelling stories, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll die when I...
But yeah. Like, hopefully the Adafalt... I feel like the Adafalt family is relatively influential, so hopefully they can bring change in the fucking Fate universe.
Canonically, magicians have been shitty to the world for so long that I think the Adafel is, like, complicit with the actions of how terrible their world has been to them.
Yeah.
So I think they're still complicit.
To be
even
fair,
if they don't take the actions themselves.
The Fate world the Fate Magic universe basically gets a hard reset button in 2016.
Sure, I guess.
Because the world temporarily ends in 2016 and 2020 in Fate.
Okay.
Also, yes, the world canonically ends in 2020 in Fate, which is hilarious.
It is fucked.
So the world did temporarily end in 2020 in Fate, and, like, sort of brought around
also
a new...
IRL.
Yeah. So, like, basically the fucking Mage Association had a reset button get hit, so hopefully that brings around a ton of change.
Did we learn whether it did or not, or is that still to be written?
I have not caught up on Fate Grand
You
Order.
haven't read that, okay.
Yeah, I've not caught up on that, so I do not know. I just know the event happens.
Okay.
I say that
It's gonna be
This
shitty
is Shiro
afterwards.
Amiya.
Yeah.
I don't... Maybe you recognize that last name. Amiya.
No. I don't, as a matter of fact.
We just had this character a few slides back. This is the normal person version, and then basically
How
the
dare
other
you call
one...
the other guy not normal? Skinny Kirishima. I never understood how those kind of gloves, like, worked. Like, what?
I don't really think that was thought through very well anyway.
Is that clothes or is that like tattoos? Like that looks so tight. That looks so tight on him. It could
clothes.
be tattoos.
It is clothes. That
And he has
much
like
I know.
a long ass neck.
Why did you point this out to me?
Oh my god. That's actually like really long.
God no.
This is Emperor Giraffe.
Emperor Giraffe. This is Alexander the Great,
Son of a bitch.
aka Iskandar, King of Conquerors. boy version.
What?
I love how he made this meme for the video. I got ripped in 3 weeks thanks to conquering. Before.
Click here to find out how.
So good.
Well, how come how come as a child he was white?
Well, you know, conquering and being out in the sun all day.
Oh, so you're telling me that guy is just white?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not Ganondorf then.
He's a powerful
He looks
wizard.
like Vexen from Kingdom Hearts. This is the Marlboro man. Give him a cowboy hat.
You're gonna hate me.
I already do at this point.
This is Waver. This is Waver as an adult. I love the look of disappointment on your face right now.
Remember, kids, don't smoke. You'll
end up
look
looking
like a bootleg Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh,
is
this is
this?
Nobunaga.
Oh, you know this one.
It's because of the symbol on the hat.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Yes, this is indeed Oda Nobunaga.
I actually
She
didn't
is
know
a
that.
short bean, but she is also an angry metal bean, and I love it.
She can summon a ton of guns.
Yes, that is what she does.
I just won this one. I just got
Yes.
it 100%.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you just got the fucking gift because the titties were bouncing everywhere.
No, this is.
She's got needles.
I'm pretty sure they're just spikes that she rams into people. She is a rider class servant.
Oh, this is.
I can skip the reveal of who this wants if you don't want to know who Ryder is, because you don't know yet.
I've seen her,
Vlad
right?
the Impaler.
Okay.
No,
She's in Great Fate.
On the Middle Works, but she dies very early on.
Yeah.
So you don't know who she is yet. It is not
Sure.
then. Do you wanna know who she is, or do you want me to skip the portion where they say the name?
There's no show I remember. Unless it's something
Fortunately,
crazy.
This
Fair enough.
is Medusa.
Oh,
That's why she wears the blindfold.
I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise, she just turns you to stone.
Turn me to something.
Who's this?
Stop trying to feed me an apple. I hate apples. Get it away from me. Fucking stop! Stop! This is default anime female protagonist, number 7. She does not have pupils, which means she's slowly dying.
I love the horrific realization in the top left, because yeah, basically she's dead inside.
It's the anime
Oh
thing.
God. Oh God. How have you done this to me?
What?
No, how dare you?
What?
No, that's actually kind of correct too.
Alright.
No.
Go!
Okay, so this is Sakura. This is probably the most normal person I've shown you. There are other timelines where things are not normal. Not at all. And in fact, then you find out that actually no, it's in none of the timelines.
Okay.
This is her she's tragic. Anyway, here we go. The last one. Who
Oh
is?
no, big titty
Dun,
vampire
dun,
lolly.
dun, 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 dun.
They are. Hold on. I need to skip this.
Don't.
First of all, super unnecessary panty shot.
That is not panties, surprisingly. That she wears I mean, it is still underwear, not underwear, but it's still like her, you know. But that's actually a leotard. She wears a leotard.
Like really unnecessary. I don't even know how they did that. This is just Dracula. This is Dracula.
No, it's not. This is Moon Cancer, aka BB. Get rid of the white box. It's BB.
Oh well, I wouldn't have.
This is Moon Cancer. No, sorry. Bottom Black Moongazer is technically her full name.
Yeah.
She has a long name.
Guessed it from that.
That's literally her name.
She fucking runs the news. That's it.
She's basically Fate Alex Jones.
That's interesting.
Oh,
The 20th one. How do you
Like
feel?
I like alternative universe Alex Jones.
I feel like you've shown me
Characters.
6 characters. I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like you've shown. Like, did you even scratch the surface?
No. No, there's so much more to the series. I just kind of picked random characters throughout. There's
You picked 5.
I picked ones that
There were
people
only
would
like
know.
5.
I picked ones people would know.
Oh, who cares about people? I want variety. I don't want the same character 6 times.
They're not the same characters.
Oh, I can't wait to see fucking Mussolini 6 times as an anime chick. Oh, who's so excited for fucking Pompey the Great 8 times?
Thankfully, there aren't too many classes.
You ready for fucking 26 big titty goth GF Oedipuses?
I mean, that one probably will happen.
Son of a... Hey guys, Emma here.
Show you one of the creepier but also cooler characters. You have Abigail Williams. She is Abigail Williams, but she's also related to an outer god. Specifically Yog Sotha. Oh, it's loud.
イグナ・トゥフルトゥー君は我が手に白金の鍵あり虚無より現れその指先で触れたのは我が父なる神我その神髄を宿す慈しみとならバラの眠りを超えいざ究極の門へと至らんクリフォライゾン
That's all. That was just creepy. That was just a freaky ass fucking thing. She also has a summer variation, because of course she does. Why wouldn't she? Version 1. Oh, this is in Japanese.
No.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Why did you say no? Why did you say oh no?
Bro, she has like no clothing.
She didn't have any clothes on in the other one. For some reason, whenever outer gods hate
It
clothes.
felt like she had clothes.
Here, let me just look up that. Abigail Williams. FGO. So, Summer Abbey is actually a case where she gets more clothes the more ascension she gets. So here's her at normal level. Level 2. And level 3. See? No clothes.
Is that clothes?
No, that's just the ribbons. I can literally go down to... I don't know why this was drawn on 2 layers. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna fucking disable Chrome for a few seconds on my stream. Just to be safe, because I don't want to get banned.
Sounds like a good plan.
Where's it? Here it is. This is what it looks like underneath. There's literally no clothes. There is underwear.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Here's your teddy bear, though. Isn't it cute? I like Abby. She's a good girl. She likes pancakes.
Okay. Pancakes are solid. I can
Yeah.
respect that opinion.
No, this is Japanese. Where's the fucking
Still
English
is
version?
cursed to see like a elder god tentacle monster wear a bikini.
えいよマスタ
Oh,
ー
this is her. Oh. Why is she in here already? Where the fuck is her NA variation? Because she just came to NA. I have her.
You have to make the video.
No, I've seen it earlier.
Okay.
I just...
I'm gonna go eat.
Okay, sounds good. Sleep well. Not sleep well, you know what I meant. Oh, wait, here we go. 3 weeks ago. Here it is, finally.
我は門を知れり汝
Use your no phantasm.
至るは70 700の夢の傷橋下りて至るは玄武境最悪なる魔の都隠されし玄関の荒野万神の古法未知なる絶天そうは夢見るままに持ちなさいドリームランズ
Her other variation of it, because there is not possessed Abby. Where's not possessed Abby's no phantasm? Oh, that's the art. Where is this it? Oh, that's it, right there.
去ることは
Dreamlands!
深き眠りの門の彼方旅巡るは千の脅威神秘のすべて失われし黄金都市壮麗なる永遠の火力神々の御座夢発る極限の門訪れども去ることはかなわずドリームランド
Dreamlands! That's Abby. She's good. I like her. She's also part of the Salem Singularity, which is a very dark singularity. Because, you know, Salem Witch Trials.
Yeah.
Very, very dark storyline. You would like the Salem Singularity.
Okay.
Considering there's not too much of fighting, it's mostly just focused on the whole like suspicion of like and like psychological bullshit.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah, go eat your food.
Food.